It's time for Clash of Clans Town Hall 11 air attacks. We are doing the 3-star. This is a war 3-star attack. Yes, maybe not the best base design. Definitely a trophy base, so gonna need to change this up. I'm gonna bring you 2 attacks on the same base. The first is a 3-star. So now this kill squad, you can tell, is very weak. All you got is a golem. You got the king and queen and 2 bowlers. That's it. This is so when you're figuring out your kill squad, all you have to do is figure out how much you need to get the objectives down. His objective was the queen, the clan castle, and that air defense if possible. And he was able to get it all here. Now, he wasn't going for the Inferno Towers. If he got it, that would be great. But it doesn't matter. The queen got the CC. The king took care of the queen. And now look at this. So even look at this. Look at that hound. Oh, no, it's going to the north. Even with that misplaced hound, he was able to get the 3-star. That's how powerful these air attacks are. Now, he's just kind of swarming in. If you notice, though, he's got the special clone spell. Oh, I really like the clone spell at Town Hall 11. I've been trying it with Town Hall 10 just for no success. I think it works at Town Hall 11 because you have that Grand Warden ability for the freeze. But look how many loons he's got in the core here. So many. Now, I might have saved actually one, or he has 1 loon for the back end. I might have saved 1 more just to distract those wizard towers because they are locking on to all of his loons there. So just something to consider maybe for the future, but it doesn't matter. That's the one only, that's all I got. I mean, he 3-starred it perfectly. Amazing stuff. And Helmy yet again getting that awesome attack. Big stuff in war. I mean, even for a bad base design as far as a trophy base, it's still hard to 3-star Town Hall 11s. I mean, that was maxed out, I believe, completely, except the walls, but the wizard towers were up. So very powerful stuff and a strong CC. So I'm going to show you another attack on this same base and kind of what went wrong. Now, this is having to do with the kill squad. And if your kill squad fails, then it's going to be really hard for your air to step it up. So on this attack, he's bringing a little more powerful kill squad. He's got 2 baby dragons, 3 bowlers, and I'm not sure, bowlers in the clan castles. He's coming in really hard with the bowlers, and he used a jump. So he's using a lot of spells and troops for this push, and he was really hoping, I think, to get to that Inferno Tower and getting both air defenses down. So he gets both air defenses down, so that's the objective good there. But look at that. The queen dropped 2, but his attacking queen could not drop in. Sadly, she didn't sink in to go to that Inferno Tower. If she had popped in and taken the jump, I think she would have gotten that Inferno, and I think the 3-star would have happened. So unfortunate there. The kill squad just quite couldn't get to that Inferno Tower. Otherwise, pretty solid stuff, getting both air defenses down. Unlike the first attack, he only got 1 air defense down, but he had more hounds on the back end. What could have gone here? Honestly, really it just came down to the kill squad. It just couldn't quite get enough. That Inferno Tower didn't drop. He didn't have the Warden ability. I don't know, having the Warden with the air portion or the ground portion. Well, it just depends. If you're going heavy kill squad, you got to use the Warden with the ground. If you're going light kill squad, use the Warden with the air, and he got, you would get the attacks. Anyways, Boom is a great attacker, as I can tell. Look at this 3-star attack. Yes, this is not a great base design, but still very difficult. I mean, this is maxed out base pretty much. I mean, the wizard towers are still working on it, but the expos are all pointed to the air, I believe. So very hard stuff. Getting the 3-star. This is the power of, I really like the clone spell, and he's using actually a very small kill squad. Only 2 bowlers. Actually, no, he's using 7 bowlers this time. So pretty large. Again, these sort of ring type bases, all you have to do, he's not even bringing a golem, just going to power through with a rage, and that rage is going to be able to get down a lot of defensive units, and the kill squad is able to push really deep into the base because of that Grand Warden ability. I'm not sure if the queen is going to be able to get down that Inferno Tower. I don't believe so, but it doesn't matter as long as that eagle, does it drop? Does the eagle artillery drop? No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, the queen is going to circle around, it looks like. That is sad. Unless she comes back in at the end. Is she going to come back in? No. So unfortunate. But even with the Eagle artillery still up, the kill squad honestly didn't get the best stuff. But it doesn't matter. The bad base design plus the power of the loons and the clone, he cannot withstand it. Boom shakalaka, showing us how to attack bases. Now this is when you don't panic. This is when you got to keep with your plan on the air portion and just bring it in, baby. Now, a little slow on those haste. I found, and even Booms talked about, you gotta really haste them fast and drop the loons fast. Maybe I like pre-placing the haste, and if possible, that way you don't have to waste those precious seconds after you deploy those loons. So pre-place the haste, then put the loons down, and then that way they'll enter the core as quickly as possible. But look at this, so much power. That last air defense cannot withstand the power of the loons, and that's the danger of this poor base design. Obviously, I'm sure it defends well against Town Hall 10s, getting the 2-star. I assume that's why he's having that base. So maybe it's not a terrible base design, but now that Town Hall 11s can triple Town Hall 11s, you're probably going to want harder Town Hall 11 base designs, in my opinion. Here are just some. This is a attack. Yes, I know this is a raid, but this is a typical ring type base, and it still does destruction. And look, he's bringing. This is kind of a raiding party. He's bringing minions for that cleanup to get the elixir and stuff. Yes, the defensive player didn't have all of his wizard towers upgraded, and his expos are pointed to the ground, so that's not good. You gotta put your expos to the air. Every town hall, have your expos to the air, because everyone's using loons these days. But you can tell the power of this attack is just very instrumental. This time he doesn't have a clone spell. On ring type bases, it's actually kind of nice to have a clone spell, because look, see those loons in the middle? You could clone them right there and they would take them out in case you didn't create the funnel for all those loons to go to the core. But on this base, he was able to get tons of loons to the core, and this base is totally wiped off the face of the earth. Wow. I just want to bring you these awesome attacks. It's great for looting, obviously. You could, if you don't want to spend Dark Elixir, just drop the hounds and bring like baby dragons or dragons with the loons. You could do that as well. But as a war strategy, very powerful stuff. I'm going to try to bring you more videos on whether using clone or extra freeze or extra haste or rage or better. I was talking with some of the Town Hall 11s. They kind of start liking to use rage, because as the loons get out of the rage, they're still raged up and onto the next structure. So when they drop, when they exit out of the rage, they're still powered up with those bombs that they drop, and that next target's going to drop very fast. So that's one power of the rage, having extra rage, maybe other than haste. I would say don't bring more than one freeze when you're a Town Hall 11, just because you have the Warden ability. I think 2 freezes is too much, and since loons move so fast, you don't need 2 freeze. Clone spells, oh my goodness. I think a lot of the 11s, at least in our clan, like using the clone spell. I think it has great advantages over because you have that extra space in the clan castle. So before, now you can bring an extra rage or 2 extra haste. So it really dilutes the space that the clone spell takes up, and it can really provide a lot of firepower. Here's an attack friendly challenge on a tough base. Not maxed out, but you can tell, yes, not the best CC, but you can tell how powerful this attack is. Great for dipping as well. I would say probably emphasize more air when you're using these attacks instead of the ground, but it's still not a big deal as far as you can, you just have to scout the base and figure out if you need more bowlers or kill squad units than air. Again, loons are the OP unit in the game, not the hounds, so just bring enough hounds to get the job done. And make sure you have those loons ready to rock and roll. But there's that clone spell lasting to the very... I can't even talk today. Lasting to the very end. And that wizard tower might take out his units, but it's going to come down to the wire, but it doesn't matter. He's got so many minions left. Powerhouse of an attack. Boom shakalaka. Again, I've told you he's a great attacker. He is a solid Town Hall 11 attacker, and you need to start playing with different air troop compositions. I feel like the spells are very important. I'm going to come out with a video on spell placement and how really, honestly, spell placement makes and breaks attacks, especially these air attacks, because they're so precise. If you misplace a haste or a rage, you can guarantee that it's going to be a fail. I've messed up so many attacks, not putting the haste down at the right time, or the freeze, or the rage. more so than anything. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to try to come up with some videos to maybe help us learn together and practice. Here's just another raiding party. Again, these 3 stars are very powerful using the clone. 3 haste, 1 rage, 1 freeze. Powerful stuff indeed. So let me know. I would love to get some feedback. What armies are you using at Town Hall 11? Do you find more success bringing a bigger kill squad? Different types of spells? Do you like using clone, freeze, 3 rage, queen walks? I haven't seen a queen walk at Town Hall 11 yet. At least in our clan, and of course, or the clans we face. It's not really a common thing. Now, queen walking at Town Hall 10, LavaLoon, I think that can be an option. The Town Hall 11, I don't know. I don't think it's needed because it's just not needed. Now, I want to do considering base designs for Town Hall 11. I want to see them change because I think you're going to start to see them change as we get these 3 stars happening more and more at the Town Hall 11 level. But still, the meta in the game is Town Hall 10s jump up to Town Hall 11s for the 2-star, and Town Hall 11s dip on those max Town Hall 10s, because Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 is so hard. And honestly, even if you have a great game plan, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed the 3-star. So you might as well not risk it and let your 11s take care of it, because all they have to do is, as long as they don't mess up kind of the funneling, the kill squad, they can't survive. Those Town Hall 10s can't survive against the Town Hall 11. So let's find another attack here. Bear with me, my friends. Here's one more, another friendly challenge, yes, against not a max Town Hall 11, I understand this, but just showing you that even these dips for the kind of it's a mix between, it's a Town Hall 11, just not defensive wise, it's still very powerful. On this base, I've made a video already on this attack in war. If you see this base, you can do it even against the max Town Hall 11. All you have to do is come in from one of these side compartments, take out the air defense, the queen, and you're golden. You LavaLoon the rest, clone in the middle. They can't handle it. Too much power for the base. It's over before they know it. Oh my goodness. Yes. I can't wait to get to Town Hall 11. Honestly, I like Town Hall 10 a lot because it's so competitive and tough. But when I get that Grand Warden, I'm a long way away. I still got a lot of upgrading to do. I can't wait to use the Warden and see how he works and use him to the utmost ability. So look at this clone spell coming in here. It's going to really help these loons in the core. I think he's going to drop it right there. So there's the clone spell perfectly. That guarantees, plus with the rage, that guarantees those Inferno Towers will be taken down immediately. And look at that. Look how many loons he's got in the core. I think he's got like, look at that, 25 loons or something. Who knows how many. Plus the Grand Warden ability. This base is annihilated. Boom shakalaka, showing us how it's done. Guys, Town Hall 11 air attacks. Oh my goodness, I don't think ground is here to stay. I think a mixture of ground and air is good, but totally ground, we're not going to see that anymore at the Town Hall 11 level because you got to start using moves. Guys, thanks again for watching. We will see you next time, and as always, Halo.